Sagittarius, you ready? This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. I raised my eyebrows. Hello. Yeah, this is going to freeze a lot because I have to, for some reason, I have to film it on my computer and it freezes all the time. So I apologize for that, but I will try to accommodate. Sagittarius, this is your weekly tarot card reading. Your tarot is not just tarot. It's really Oracle cards. So this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, please also watch your moon and your rising sign, because when you're dealing with energies that are impacting you, you really need to know the full gamut of them, not just your sun sign energies, because you're not just an active, following your heart kind of person. You're also an emotional person, and you're also sort of like that skyline when you were born of just the way that you look at the world or the way the world looks at you. That's your rising sign. So figure out all those energies by watching your sun, your moon, and your rising every single week. A great tool to do that is please subscribe to the channel so that you can ring that bell, and then you'll get notifications of when I upload all my videos so that you can watch them as soon as they come out. Even though these videos aren't time sensitive, they are energy, their energies are connected. So, there's a new one every week, and I hope it inspires you. So this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, and there's always an extended. And what do you get in the extended? Well, you get a deeper reading. You get the answers to all the questions that are answered over here. You get an almost personal reading. You get a romantic reading, and you also get an erotic reading. An erotic reading using the sexual tarot cards, because I don't have to worry about any censorship over on Vimeo. So lots of good reasons to subscribe over there and also support the channel. So the purchase of those extendeds is the best way to support the channel, along with subscribing to the channel and checking out my new channel, Astrology Motivation, where I upload a lot of great content, including the weekly astrology forecasts, which are a day-by-day, play-by-play, extremely informative, and also will help you with your energy work. I also go live on Astrology Motivation every single Monday, so you could live chat me there. And then I also go live Monday through Friday on Instagram. Please find me at born_without_boundaries on Instagram so you can enjoy the live daily tarot card reading over there. So let's get into your reading, Sag. This is my little tissue I have. My allergies are acting up and they're a little bit crazy, I gotta say. So let's get into this. No, I want to do Sagittarius. Ooh, there's messages coming through, or progress being made. Progress being made. Anyway, things are flowing, Sag. Yeah, and you know why? I explained this to Scorpio. It's actually very significant. So Venus and Mars are really our divine feminine and divine masculine energy. They are the two biggest channels for energy conduction in our physical world, right? Our creativity and our what would you say? Creativity and our ingenuity. There you go. Yeah, I got it. So our creativity, which is conceptualizing things and also birthing new things into existence through the conceptualization or the physicalization. You can think of the birth canal, right? That's feminine energy. Masculine energy is ingenuity. All right, y'all, how are we going to get it done? How are we going to get it done, and how are we going to make it work, right? It's like taking the 3D world and the 3D realities and engineering what was just born, right? So they work together, right? Always the masculine and feminine energy has to work together. But currently, or in the beginning of July, Saturn was restricting both Mars and Venus. Both Mars and Venus are very happy in Leo energy, right? Confident about themselves, have a lot of power, a lot of energy from that sunshine energy, and they're together, right? So it's going to be a great time to really know yourself and get stuff done. But Saturn comes along and just bam, opposition to them both. Why you want to do this? Why you want to do this? Do you have the money? That's kind of what Saturn does, is restrict. It's like, get the off me, right? Papa, get off me. Well, something happens, two things in July. Fourth house energy with dealing with our parents, right? We grow up around the 9th. We step through the portal of the new moon and leave all that behind. Okay, you may be restricting me because of what your thoughts are, but your thoughts don't dictate my reality. I'm going to take that script that you gave me, crumple it up, throw it away, and I'm writing my own script. That's what happens on July 9th. So it's a real maturation, like maturation process, right? And then we have on the 14th, Saturn no longer is in direct opposition to Venus and Mars. Thank God he untethers them. Because now it's like, guess what? Why does a parent restrict you? Because they want to see that you have the ability to figure it out yourself. And you have the ability to figure it out yourself when you not defy them, but you say, I'm going to do this myself. I don't need you anymore. And you show your parent you don't need them anymore by basically being humble. Thank you. I honor what you've given me. I'm grateful for what you've given me. I don't have to rebel or intentionally defy or be an oppositional toward, because that's just immaturity. Like, I actually appreciate the lessons that you've given me. I actually understand the rules. I don't have to try to constantly skate around them because I have enough self-control to make things work within them. I'm not against anybody, right? And then Saturn's like, okay, you learned your freaking lesson. Now I can trust you again. And so the tethers are off, and that masculine energy, feminine energy can start to be really, really productive is what I'm saying. So that's what's kind of happening, right? And now we have the whip. So riding through the pain, getting through the pain, dealing with the pain, facing the pain. Also, maybe it's painful moving on, having to move on from something that is painful. But all this, basically, you're dealing with the pain, Sagittarius. You're dealing with the suffering. You're confronting all the restrictions. You're confronting maybe abuse. You're confronting a lot of rules and obligate. You're confronting all of those things that were a deterrent to your moving on. You have to confront them. Now, how's that confrontation going to go? How's that confrontation going to go for Sagittarius? How's it going to go? It's confusing. And in some ways, I think that was the biggest deterrent, is I don't know what's on the other side of this pain. I don't know what it is. But now it's almost like embrace the confusion, because it can't be any worse than being stuck. Right? What happens? How do we deal with the clouds? How do we deal with the clouds? How does Sagittarius deal with clouds? How does Sagittarius deal with clouds? Let's find out. We got to go to another deck. We got to go to another deck. How does Sagittarius deal with the clouds? We're going to go to the erotic deck, which I'll share all these really sexy photos over, not of me, but on here, over on the extended. And then I'll do a full spread for you with them, because we don't have to be children over on Vimeo. How do we deal with the clouds? How do we deal with the clouds? How do we deal with the clouds? First, we have the King of Chalices is here. This is the King of emotions. Emotional maturity. Can't really see the picture. I can't show it to you, but emotional maturity. Basically, it's not just closing yourself off to somebody. It's realizing that it's almost like it's just emotional maturity. Like feeling like, it doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm good. I'm not controlled by my emotions. The fact that I suffer sometimes, yeah, we all suffer sometimes. I'm gonna feel it, and I'm gonna move on from it. Right? That's the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't always let you know what he feels, but at the same time, he lets the right people know what he feels. Because he's mature. He's a king. He's been through all the other crap. So this is about really getting your emotions kind of solid. Now, it's coming up in the past, so it may mean that there's somebody in your life that did have a hard time showing you what they felt. But there is a confirmation here that they did actually love you. This could have also been a very scorpionic man who could have been very controlling. For some of you, that could be very specific. And then we have, in reverse, the Nine of Wands. Now being open and vulnerable. Allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable. Okay. Or having been open and vulnerable with this man who was basically, he didn't really know what he felt about you. Maybe, right? This man or this person. So it could even be a desire. At a time when you were open and vulnerable, Sagittarius. And then we have the Two of Wands here, current. Two of Wands is networking, being social, allowing yourself to be social, enjoying somebody's company, being flirtatious, flirting with the idea, opening up to an idea that you felt you were restricted by in the past. And then we have Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, almost feeling discontent or boredom or stuck. Having a great deal of desire for something that doesn't seem to be responding to you. So that's maybe what we're there right now. A sense of lack of appreciation. Okay, we got to get more into this. And we are going to get more into this. Let's do it. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Okay. The answers you need are coming. So there's some sort of communication that's coming through. This is Gemini energy. It's also understanding, intellect, intelligence. But it's intelligence for people, for what they feel and what they think, and really being interested. It's also education. The answers you need are coming, Sagittarius. And then it's a new start is coming, new moon. What did I say, right? I'll make this up. Okay, this is literally, Sagittarius, this is literally you on this new moon that's coming up, being able to get the communication and talk to somebody, say what you need to say the things, or hear what you have always needed to hear to be able to put this very difficult past behind you. Look at the bigger picture. Aim high, Sag. It's not all about you, right? It's all about everything. So it was, in other words, I can tell you right now, realizing that this circumstance wasn't all about you. In fact, it wasn't about you at all. It's when you start to realize the humanity in somebody else that you realize it was their issue, it wasn't yours. And it's not just realizing it, it's emotionally realizing it. It's feeling it inside your heart. It's absolutely, positively, in a healthy, conductive manner, knowing, holy crap, no matter what I was put through, it was never about me, and it was never defined my reality. Ever. Because it was never about who I was. It was always about their limitations. And it's not even about placing blame. It's about relieving the blame off of your shoulders. Right? And however that looks in your real life, leave the comments below. Talk to each other. Let each other know. This is a really interesting conversation. The wonderful thing is about taking that burden off your shoulders and really kind of like being able to conduct yourself forward. Oh, yes. Let's go to these cards. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. 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 Doctors are here. So getting a checkup. Maybe there's some sort of conditions inside of you that you need to look into. And and really not having any fear. Or this could be making sure, like deciding to get yourself healthy, right? Take care of yourself. I deserve this. I deserve to be healthy. Right? That's what I'm going to do for myself. I'm going to allow myself to be what I deserve, and I deserve to be healthy. This is also maybe getting an opinion outside of yours and being okay with that now, and having somebody help you know what it's going to take to get yourself healthy. You're not intimidated by that anymore. In the past, there are keys, some sort of understanding, a key to the past. I think maybe something physical, maybe something in your health could be a key to or understanding why somebody did what they did or how they behaved what they behaved. Could also be help you feel more compassionate toward them once you understand what they've been going through and what they were dealing with. Now you have a new perspective on it. And then Sagittarius, Jupiter really does love you guys. Man, can I just come back for a Sagittarius for a fucking day? Wealth. There's a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough here. Could have to do with health. Could have to do with figuring out there was some sort of health issue, or the key to the health issue. What was going on? What was wrong? And that could actually bring you some financial abundance. It could also just be completely unrelated, but it's happening in synchronicity simply because once you unblock your past and sort of just look at a bigger picture, you don't take things so personally, then it unblocks everything. And what did I say? Venus is now not restricted by Saturn anymore, and money is finally going to come through. It's like the flow has started again. Sagittarius. Why did I look at these cards? Well, let's see. Why ask why, right? Oh, you're finding hope. All this doom and gloom. Doom and gloom loves to just make people feel like crap. It makes people feel heavy, right? It makes people feel like this is just blackness and darkness and gray skies. And you're like, you bitch. You should be grateful that I'm looking up because I don't have to. I got a light all of my own. If I want sunshine, I look no further than my heart. Who do you think you are? You're not bigger than me. So it's like the confrontation of some black cloud that has been hovering over you your whole life. It's done. It has no power over you because you finally confronted it. It only had power because you gave it power. It really has no power. It's draining your power. And you're like, no more, bitch. No more, bitch. Celebration. Ding dong, the black cloud has dispersed. Now there's a bunch of happiness. Now there's a celebration. Now there's a get together. And now there is fun. Some sort of gathering here. Gathering after the black cloud has been lifted. Gathering and real celebration and finally being able to everything is going to be okay. Yeah, Sagittarius, it is going to be okay. And it could be broader than you. It could be happening outside of you, but it has to do with you. This could be a whole family thing, right? Instead of just a me thing, it could be a whole family thing. It's like that black cloud is now removed from the whole fucking family. No more black cloud. You know it's come through, and there's a bunch of abundance that's come through too. It's totally and completely healed. So why go on? Why go on? I don't know, because it's fun, because it's interesting. I hope I'm keeping you entertained, Sagittarius. Because there's more details. Say thank you. Whoa, the key. Love somebody. Be able to love somebody. Let yourself love somebody. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you for what? I don't know. Let's see. Say thank you for what, Sagittarius? You've finally been able to get over yourself, right? And then decide the outcome. Wow. Could be a court decision, court case, something that you have basically decided to do for yourself. And outcomes come through. Learning you were wrong about stuff and being okay with it, right? Allowing somebody to hold you accountable for something and being like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to face that. Loving yourself for who you are. And yeah, just seeing the light, seeing that that's what you need to do. Love yourself for who you are. Listen to the music. Say thank you and listen to the music. So show great gratitude. Listen to the music. There's something about the music. There's almost like a message coming through the music that is going to make you very grateful because it's like an aha moment. May sound crazy, but ain't none of this crazy. Listen for the tunes. Let's get over here. Sagittarius, what messages do you got for them? What messages do you got for says? Chop wood, keep working. Keep working on whatever you're working on, Sagittarius, because you know what? You're ready. It's poised. It's gonna happen. There's a breakthrough. There's poised. You're ready. It's preparing you. The hard work, the hard labor, it's been preparing you, right? To finally have peace from a karmic situation. To finally be done. Like, not the be done that a lot of Sagittarius, I'm just done with it. Why? Because you don't think about it. You're not done with it. You haven't really. A lot of Sagittarius is like to just walk away from things and try to pretend they don't exist anymore because they walked away from it and it's not in front of them anymore. But that's not the truth. This is actually dealing with it, confronting it, feel it to heal it, but it's more than that. It's reconstructing something completely different than it was. And that's what you're doing. That's what you've started. That's the ground you've laid, right? And then fork in the road. That's the change. That's you finally reached the point where you can actually turn away from this craziness and go your own path. Right? Also, there's a change coming. Maybe a change that you can't even control, but there's going to be a shift or a detour. Take it. Take the detour. It's calling you. It's actually insisting that you go. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. I want to know more about what the hell is going on with you guys. You are God's diamond. When is diamond? Diamond is April. That's the April. It's also diamond is value coming out when there's a decision that's made. There's a decision that's made. It's got to do with wealth. There's more of a diamond. Could also be an engagement of some sort coming in. Like, yeah, you defied those odds. But you defied the odds by changing your perspective and your attitude. So this is all like there was no gray cloud. It was you. Oh, that's what the clouds were. God, I'm glad I stuck with it. That's what the clouds were. The pain was causing the clouds. The suffering was causing the clouds. The suffering was causing the clouds. That's what it was. And now it's like that there's no suffering. There's no clouds. Things are good. There's bountifulness here. There's prosperity. What else did we get? Okay. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. What? And then we have prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. And then you have divine life purpose, trust the signs and your internal guidance. And that's and your inner guidance, which can lead you to fulfillment. This is it. Change your life. There's a breakthrough. What is this divine support you speak of? Let's get into at least your animal totem cards before we go to the tarot. Let's see. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Okay, word up. So we have a little bit of time to let go from Groundhog Spirit and Scarabito. Magic works through you. What does this mean? Scorpio, Cancer, Moon. Understand during Cancer season, you're finally able to take possession of your own life, make it into what you want, and get over the past. Like, let the past go. Actually use the past to fuel and be a resource for your future. You found a way to dig into the past. That's what you did. You wily little coyotes. You found a way to make the past fruitful and abundant for you. You found a way. Be fearless and bold. Go ahead and do it. Badger says just move straight forward. You're ready. You're ready to start. Even if you're clunky, you're not scared. You know you're ready to take this change in the road, this fork in the road, this sudden change that happens. You're prepared for it, though. You're wise. I think maybe you saw this coming from a mile away and took the advantage of it. Lay a solid foundation is going to help you have the resources to lay a foundation. Embrace the change, embrace the transition, and bring a gentle touch. Love again. Love again. Why you got to be harsh? You don't have to be harsh it's like there's no need for you to be harsh in this time of ambiguity. In fact, it's like I'm just gonna just really enjoy this ambiguity. Like let me be in between right now. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy it and let it be an adventure. Let it be an adventure. 25-25. Hot damn. All right. Let's go over to the extended. I will see you guys. The link is below.